A Stoic would likely approach the issue of gaslighting from a philosophical perspective, seeking to understand the nature of the behavior and the motivations behind it. They would focus on how to maintain inner peace and resilience in the face of manipulation, rather than becoming consumed by it. Here's how a Stoic might explain 10 reasons why someone might gaslight you. 1. They seek control. A gaslighter manipulates the truth to control your perception of reality. By distorting facts, they undermine your sense of self and make you more reliant on their version of events. A Stoic would recognize this as a violation of personal autonomy and remind themselves that control over their thoughts and reactions lies solely within their own power. 2. Insecurity and fear of exposure. Often, gaslighting stems from a deep-rooted insecurity. The person gaslighting you may fear being exposed for their flaws, mistakes, or lies. They seek to deflect attention away from their shortcomings by casting doubt on your perceptions. A Stoic understands that the only thing worth fearing is one's own failure to act virtuously, and thus remains indifferent to others' attempts to obscure the truth. 3. They desire to avoid accountability. Gaslighting can be a tool to avoid taking responsibility for their actions. By making you question your own memory or feelings, they evade the consequences of their behavior. The Stoic focuses on taking responsibility for their own actions, knowing that they cannot control others, only how they respond. 4. To maintain their sense of power. Gaslighters often derive a sense of power from making others feel small or weak. By creating confusion and doubt, they make you second-guess yourself, allowing them to feel dominant. A Stoic, however, knows that true power lies in virtue, inner calm, and wisdom, not in manipulating others. 5. Lack of empathy. A gaslighter may simply lack empathy, viewing others as objects to manipulate rather than individuals with their own emotions and dignity. They see little value in understanding others' perspectives. The Stoic, on the other hand, cultivates compassion and strives to understand others while maintaining their own integrity. 6. To avoid conflict or confrontation. Rather than directly facing a conflict or addressing the truth, a gaslighter might manipulate the situation to maintain peace on their own terms. This allows them to avoid uncomfortable discussions or situations. A Stoic, however, is prepared to face difficult truths and difficult conversations, seeing them as opportunities for growth and understanding. 7. To create dependence. A gaslighter often seeks to make you dependent on their version of reality, thus creating a sense of psychological dependency. They want to make you doubt your own judgment, ensuring that you constantly seek their approval or validation. The Stoic works to cultivate independence, knowing that one's peace of mind should never depend on another's approval. 8. They are narcissistic. In some cases, gaslighting comes from narcissism, where the individual prioritizes their own ego above all else. They distort reality to protect their inflated self-image. The Stoic recognizes that external validation is fleeting, and that one's true worth comes from virtuous actions, not inflated self-perception. 9. They lack self-awareness. Some gaslighters may be unaware of the harm they cause, acting from a place of ignorance rather than malice. They may genuinely believe their own distortions, and thus their actions are driven by a lack of introspection. A Stoic, however, strives for constant self-awareness, understanding that one's thoughts and actions should align with rational thought and virtue. 10. They want to manipulate emotionally. Gaslighting often occurs as a form of emotional manipulation. The gaslighter's goal is to make you doubt your emotions, thereby diminishing your ability to trust your instincts or feelings. A Stoic, however, seeks to understand and master their emotions, seeing them as responses that can be controlled and refined rather than manipulated. In response to gaslighting, a Stoic would focus on what they can control, maintaining a clear, rational perspective, practicing self-reflection, and preserving their emotional well-being. They would not let others' manipulation disturb their inner peace or virtue, recognizing that their thoughts, feelings, and reactions are within their power, and nothing external can harm them unless they allow it. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for your time.